All right, fifth graders, tonight's homework is long division. I like sticky notes to help cover it up so I can kind of keep my spot. And I'm going to start right here. And 3 divided by 2, the highest we can go is 1 with that one. Subtract and you get 1 for a remainder. Ask yourself, is 1 smaller than your divisor? It is, so we can bring down our next digit. Bring down the 0. And now we've got 10. 2 can go into 10 5 times. 5 times, then we do our multiply. 5 times 2 is 10. Subtract and you get 0. Bring down your last digit, a 9. 2 into 9 4 times. 4 times 2 is 8. Subtract and you get a remainder of 1. Let's express it today as a fraction. So we'll take our remainder 1 and put it over our divisor 2, and we'll get 154 and 1/2. Right here, moving on. 3 goes into 5 one time. 1 times 3 is 3. We'll subtract and get 2. Bring down your next digit, which is a 0. 3 into 20, let's go 6 times. 3 times 6 is 18. We'll subtract and we'll get a remainder of 2, and we'll bring down our last digit, a 6. And 3 times 8 is 24. We'll get a remainder of 2, so we'll express it again as a fraction. 2 over our divisor 3, 168 2/3. Down here, we've got 905 divided by 4. 9 goes into 4. I think I need to move this up a bit. 2 times, and then we get 8. 4 times 2 is 8. Subtract and you get 1. Bring down your next digit is 0. And let's go 4 times 2 would be 8 again. Subtract and you get another 2. And your last digit to bring down is a 5. And let's go with 6. 6 times 4 is 24. Subtract, you get a remainder of 1. So we'll express it as 4 or 1/4, because 4 is our divisor. Moving over here. 6 goes into 4. It can't. It's too small, so we have to move over right away. And we'll say 6 times 6 is 36. Get a remainder of 4. Bring down your next digit is 0. 6 into 40, we'll go with a 6 again. 6 times 6 is 36. And do you notice a pattern? This was a 40, this is a 40. We're going to get a remainder of 4, and we've got actually a repeating number, but we're going to leave it like this, 66, and then we'll take our remainder 4 and put it over a divisor of 6. 66 and 4/6. Moving on. 5 is too small, so we have to move to our next one. And now we've got 50. 6 times 8 is 48. Subtract and we get 2. Bring down our next one. And we've got a 1. And 6 times 3 is 18. And you get a remainder of 3, so we'll leave it at 3/6. And later on this year, I'll teach you how to reduce those. Some of you know already that this is probably better written as 83 1/2, because 3/6 is the same as half. All right. Moving on down. Trying to keep organized here. Let's see. 7 into 8 one time. Subtract, and you get a remainder of 1. Move it over. Take down the 0. And let's do it one more time. 1 times 7 is 7. Subtract, and you get 3. Bring down your last digit, and you've got 33. 8 times 4 is 28. And you get a remainder of 5. So 114 5/7. Moving on. 7 with 2, 2, 4, 6 we can do. 2 times 3 is 6. Subtract and you get 1. Bring down your 0. And 5. 2 times 5 is 10 exactly. You get a remainder of 0, but you're not done. You still have your other digit, a 7. And we'll probably want a 3 again. And you get a remainder of 1. So we'll write it as 1 over our divisor, 2. So 353 and 1/2 for that one. Moving over. Too small. We'll move over one more. 8 into 30. We can do that. 8 times 3 is 24. Subtract and you get 6. Bring down your 9. 8 into 69. Let's go 8 times 8, which will be 64. And you get a remainder of 5. So we'll call that 38 and 5/8. And then our last one. Now we have to do some sorting as a word problem here. Cameron is about to start reading a Harry Potter book that has 607 pages, and he wants to finish it before school starts. It's about 4 days until school starts, so he's got 607, 4 days to read it. So we'll do a little dividing here. 4 into 6, if we're using our sticky notes here, can go 1 time. 1 times 4 is 4, subtract, and you get a remainder of 2. If it's smaller than your divisor, go on. If ever this is bigger than your divisor, it means you needed to start with a larger number. So you needed to go back and fix something. Bring down your 0. 4 times 5 is 20 exactly. Subtract and you'll get a remainder of 0, but you still have that other digit to bring down, your 7. And 4 will go into 7 1 time. Subtract, and you get a remainder of 3. So 151 and 3/4. All right, thanks for working with me.